nothing.
Well, people only got if they want the other person to ask what it's about.
I just said
Well, if you didn't want to ask, you should have done it in your head.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, I'm so irritating. It's just this envelope. It says Mrs. S. Metcalf, like most of my post. And I was going to add, it's a shame that's not really true. But I'm not so sure now. Maybe I had a lucky escape.
Sorry.
Do you know, I would say you're turning into your dad, but that's not funny.
No, it's not funny. I don't even want to think about that man. Anyway, you would have been Mrs. Metcalf in 2 days' time if it weren't for him.
Well, I am Mrs. Metcalf and everything that matters. All the technicalities and celebrations, they'll keep.
Well, they shouldn't have to do, should they? He's taken so much away from us, that man. I was dead proud of him when I was a kid. My dad, the magician. Even made my mum disappear. Now he's done it again.
We'll find Elaine. She'll come to our wedding, and your dad will just be a distant memory.
A distant memory? He lives next door. He'll never let us forget it.
Come on, my shares are worth at least 10% more than I'm asking. Well, I'm giving you first dibs because you're a mate. Fine, look. If you change your mind, just let me know. Okay.
I wouldn't use that first dibs line too often, you know? People talk to each other.
I'll let him. All I care about is raising as much cash as I can for all of it.
Well, I'd buy you out myself if I could afford it.
No loose change down the back of your sofa?
No, unfortunately not. Believe me, I've checked. I've made bacon butties out of every piggy bank I've ever owned. Oh, there's some posts there for you. From NASA by the looks of it.
Free sugar's not enough anymore.
Eh?
You don't normally want to let a brew go cold.
Fine, I'll drink it if it'll make you happy.
Don't be daft. I'm sorry pulling your leg. Everything okay?
I didn't sleep that well.
Oh, well, I did wonder about the cold pillow when I rolled over from my morning hug. Anything I should know?
Yeah, counting sheep don't work. It was like New South Wales in my head last night.
Oh, well, don't be nodding off on the couch this afternoon. Someone's check-up's at 3.
Check-up?
The dentist. You said you were going to take her?
It slipped my mind. I said I'd spend the day helping Rita move some furniture.
Really? Can't you put her off?
She'll only try doing it on her own. You know what she's like. I don't want her hurting herself. She's been dead good to me and Gemma. Sorry.
Suppose I can't criticise you for playing a good Samaritan. I think he had somewhere else to be as well. It's all right. I'll shift things around. I'll take somewhere.
Cheers.
Hi, Sarah.
Hey, you're right.
It's all right. I'll pop back later.
Oh, no, go ahead. I'm not going to be crying into my skinny latte on your account.
I wouldn't expect you to. Look, about
I'll
yesterday...
save it. If you want to jump on any passing bike, then it's not really any of my business.
Hold on a minute.
Oh, you should have seen what it's like in his office, Shona. Should be wearing a yellow jersey. It's like Tour de France.
You know what? I was going to apologise, but forget it. I could do without lectures from you and your attack dog.
Attack dog?
Carla, aren't you old enough to fight your own battles?
I think we'll find the only child round here is the boy in the bicycle helmet.
There's no talking to this one.
Can I have that in writing, please?
Are you okay?
No, not really, but thank you for asking. At least someone still cares.
No, I don't really. But I should, because David said we used to be good pals.
Yeah, we were. Well, we are.
Oh, well, let's do something then. You know, go for a meal in Speed Dial or something. It might cheer you up.
Oh, I don't know, I just...
Oh, look, David will be fine with it. And it seems like you could do with your mates right now. And we could even invite Carla. You know, it's better than moping at home.
Well, I don't know if moping in Speed Dial's any better.
Well, then don't mope. I don't. Mind you, I don't remember anything, so I don't worry about it.
Wish I could forget things sometimes.
Well, you can. It's your choice. At least you've got one. See you tonight, then?
Yeah.
And now Steve's got a buyer, we can do whatever it takes. Once Dr. Smith agrees to treat Oliver, then we can get to Germany straight away.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. It feels like we're turning a corner now, it really does.
You're giving him every chance, Lee. It's all you can do.
Yeah, I just wish it wasn't such a battle.
Yeah, I know. But I can't think of anyone better equipped to fight for him. Hey, you'd give that Xeno warrior princess a run for money.
Showing your age there now, you know.
Hey, didn't expect to see you today.
Where else would I be?
I thought it was your fostering hearing.
Oh, not till later.
Oh, no, I forgot about that.
Don't be daft. You've got more important things on your mind.
No, they're both important. Is there anything you need to be doing?
No, it's fine. I mean, obviously, I'm a little bit nervous, but, you know, the assessments were the hard bit. I'm not getting my hopes up, though.
It'll be fine. And once Oliver gets through this, he'll be well chuffed. Another kid in the family. Just what he needs.
Can I do you a brew?
No, Ta.
Look, I know it wasn't easy talking to the police, but it will help you draw a line under things, you know? Just help you try and...
Try to what? What? Okay, tell me what I have to do to make this not true. Because it can't be, can it? It's just a joke, right? Things like this don't happen to real people.
No, not usually, but look, it's just not healthy to dwell on things. You've got to try and...
This is all I've got left, Dad. All right? If Tiana had died, would you have said, oh, to forget it, just move on?
No. No, but...
No buts. The time we spent together, Tiana was my daughter. Simple as. All right? Nothing will change that. I was a dad.
Is there any chance the parents will let you carry on seeing her?
No. All right? She's confused enough as it is. She needs to get on with her life.
Yeah, you both have.
Yeah, well, my life was all planned out. My future, our future, looked amazing. I was such a mug.
No, this isn't down to you. No one saw this coming. No one knew Grace was even capable of this. Not even your mum, and she wasn't her greatest fan.
Yeah, well, name the girl I brought home she actually liked.
That's what I said to her, but she still blames herself. Says she took her eye off the ball because she wanted to be a grandma too much.
You love Tiana as much as I did. I mean, that forgave Grace a lot.
Yeah, well, she won't get no more forgiveness round here.
I got it.
I know I'm the last person you want to see.
Oh, I want to see you. I want to see you in a dock. Answering for what you've done. I'm calling the police.
No, I just need to talk to Michael.
It's the coppers you need to talk to now.
No, wait. Yeah, she's right. We need to talk. Alone.
Son?
I know what I'm doing.
No, you don't. She'll soft shoe you like she's always done.
No, I just want a chance to explain.
I don't want to hear from you.
I do. Yeah, I need answers only she can give. And I won't get them if she's banged up. All right? Just give me time. Dad, this is my call.
All right. I'll go. But you don't let her out your sight. You understand me?
Hiya.
Oh, you're back early?
No, it was quiet. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you.
Ah, well, you couldn't have picked a better time. Stand over there.
What?
Just do it.
What am I, a naughty schoolboy?
Right, and hold your arms up. Not like that. I've not pulled a gun on you.
What's this for?
Well, I'm thinking about buying an ornamental house plant, like an areca palm or a yucca plant. You know, they always give the place a little bit of class.
I look nothing like a yucca.
No, but you give me the general idea. Put your arms forward a bit. Oh, no, we don't want one your size.
Oh, thanks.
Well, it sticks out as much as you do. Won't be able to see the telly.
Are you done? Because I could murder a brew.
I'll make you one.
I'll get you a plant for a wedding present if you want.
Not waiting that long.
What, 2 days? Well, after our chat this morning, it got me thinking. And you know, I said that I'd cancelled.
Yeah?
Well, I know that I made an inquiry about cancelling, but I was supposed to call back to confirm, what with everything that's been kicking off.
You forgot.
I rang them. They're expecting us in 2 days' time.
Well, I hope you told them we're not prepared.
Well, I'm prepared. And you're prepared if this morning's got anything to go by. Why can't we get spliced?
Well, how are we going to pull a wedding reception together? The girls are abroad, Elaine's gone missing, and your best man has turned out to be the worst man in Greater Manchester.
Yeah, but apart from that,
Well, we wanted it to be special, didn't we?
if I'm slipping a ring on your finger, it couldn't get more special. Not for me.
Tiana is my best friend's daughter. I became her nanny. But I doubt I'll ever see her again now.
Do you expect me to feel sorry for you? Grace, I trusted you completely. And you broke my heart again.
I know I did.
Why did you come here? What to gloat, to play in the wreckage?
No, of course not. I just wanted you to... I don't know, I was gonna say understand, but it was too much to ask.
Try me. Try me, because I want to know more than anything, because I just can't get my head round it.
Things just got out of hand.
Why did you lie to me in the first place? Huh? Yeah? What were you trying to achieve?
I wanted to make you feel some of the hurt.
What? Hang on, you broke up with me, right? Yeah, I know I shouldn't have gone AWOL like I did, but I just needed time to get my head around being a dad. And I said I wanted to give a good go of it, and you walked out.
Everything went wrong after we split up. And I blamed you. I thought if things had worked out between us, it might have all been different.
So if Tiana is not my daughter, where's our child?
There isn't one.
No, you was pregnant. I saw the test. I saw your first scan. That was one of your fairy tales.
No, it wasn't. Not long after we broke up, I lost the baby. And I should have told you. I'm sorry.
Oh, did he now? Attack dog? I tell you, I'd rather be a Rottweiler with a pair of teeth than a Shih Tzu with a blow wave.
Do you know, if Adam was a dog, he'd be one of them that's up your leg all the time. Like, are you sure you're all right coming with me and showing her? I don't want to feel like you're being press ganged.
Yeah, of course I am. It's called sisterhood. Ah, here come the honeymooners. Are we still wed?
Oh, so far so good, eh?
Yeah, so we've got no milking, so we're going to Dev's.
Ah, well, you're a big lad. You can do that on your own. I want to talk about you behind your back.
Go on, you go ahead. I'll catch you up.
No sweat.
So, how was it?
It was amazing, Sarah. We had great food, great walks, amazing views.
That's the thing about honeymoons. It's all downhill after that. Well, in my experience, anyway. But I suppose it depends on the bloke.
Yeah, no, I've got no worries there, Carla. Although, I best go and catch him up now, or else he'll be coming back with full-fat milk and thick white bread.
Hey, we're going to speed dial later if you want to come. We're going to have a proper chat then. You can show me your non-mucky pictures. Come on, I won't take no for an answer.
Oh, go on then, yeah, you're on. See you in a bit.
Oh, they seem happy enough, don't they? She's never had much luck with fellas before.
No, she's not.
I'm so sorry.
Did you hate me that much to keep it from me?
Yeah, I did. I blamed you. We were happy, and then you walked out when I needed you the most.
Yeah, for 1 week, Grace, 1 week.
Yeah, the hardest week of my life until this one. And I'm not saying it excuses Tiana, it doesn't, but I needed someone to blame, to hate. Otherwise, it was just random, and I couldn't deal with that.
Did you see her? Or him? Was it a boy or a girl?
It was a boy, they said. I was finished. Broken. My friend Lisa took me in. She was pregnant with Tiana. I wouldn't have made it without her.
You didn't... If you'd have come to me, or if I managed to find you, you didn't have to go to a stranger.
She wasn't. Anyway, she had Tiana, and she asked me to stay. I think she appreciated some grown-up company during the day. And when the time came for her to go back to work, it just seemed natural for me to take care of Tiana.
Oh, and it was natural for you to tell me Tiana was my daughter.
You jumped to that conclusion.
No, you let me.
It was so hard caring for another woman's child. Even a kid like Tiana. It brought home everything that I'd lost. And when I was out with the pram, people assumed that I was her mum all the time. It was just easier to go along with it in the end.
Maybe, but you weren't telling the other guys that they were Tiana's dad.
I'm not trying to justify myself. I wish I could turn the clocks back. Better still, I wish I could make Tiana your daughter. Our daughter, more than anything.
First, Mrs. Darling did not know. After thinking back into her childhood, she remembered a Peter Pan who was said to live with the fairies. There were odd stories about him, as that when children died, he went part of the way with them, so that they would not be frightened. I'm just going to have a little break, sweetheart. I'll be back in a minute.
I was just coming to find you.
Well, you know where I'll be, generally.
We just finished a conference call with the clinic in Germany.
What did they say?
It was a wide-ranging chat. If we could adjourn to somewhere private, I'll take you through it.
Why, is there a problem?
I prefer to discuss it somewhere private. Please.
You were scamming me for money, all right? That wasn't some sort of accident.
I told you. I blamed you for everything that went wrong in my life. I was lashing out. If I hadn't have run into you outside Freshco, none of this would have happened.
None of it had to happen. All right, you came to me after I saw you that day, remember? If you'd just told me the truth.
I wanted you to feel what I'd felt. Pay the price that I'd had to pay. And you can hate me for that if you want, but it doesn't change the way I feel about you right now.
What?
We can't have Tiana, but we can still be together. Just put all this behind us. Start again. I love you.
You was gonna do a run to Spain.
No, I wasn't. I only said that because I couldn't think of another way out. Look, I'd gotten in way over my head. I couldn't tell you the truth, but now you know everything. So it's up to you.
What is?
Look, we can still go to Spain. Just get away before the police pick me up. We can have a real family of our own. Build a new life, a life I know you've always wanted.
Oh, thank you for coming in last minute. Mrs. Mills is coming for that bouquet at 5 p.m. Thanks, Mary. I owe you one.
Everything all right?
Leanne's called. The clinic from Germany have ran the hospital and said that Oliver isn't a suitable candidate for treatment.
But they can't just change their minds like that. I mean, not without even seeing him. That's not fair.
Well, I don't know the ins and outs, but we need to get there before Leanne puts the doctor in the next bed.
Right, I'll come with you.
I thought you had your fostering panel.
Yeah, well, this takes priority.
No, it's all right. Look, you go and do what you need to do. We'll sort it and catch up with you in a bit.
We can keep you posted.
Yeah, please. If you need us, just give me a call. Yeah, I'll keep my phone on.
Hey, thanks for coming.
Well, I've not got long. I've got to pick Sam up. What's this about?
This came today.
Well, I didn't put him up to this.
Yeah, I know, but how do you find me?
He's a bright lad. Too bright for his own good sometimes, but he won't bother you again. I'll make sure of it.
Yeah, but that's not what I want.
What, you've changed your mind?
I think so.
No. No, I've told you. You've got to be certain. Because if you walk into his life, you don't walk out again. So if you can't make that kind of commitment...
I can. I want to. I kind of think I've got to. I want to meet him.
Okay. Well, now the cat's out of the bag, the sooner we get this over with, the better. I don't want him building it up any more than he already has.
Okay, today, I could come to your place.
One step at a time. I'd sooner bring him here, if that's convenient.
Yeah. Great, I mean, Liam will be at the hospital all day. So.
Okay. See you in a bit, then. Best get going.
Look, we don't have much time.
I'll take as much time as I want. You're just suggesting we just go on a run for the rest of our lives?
Well, I'd be the one on the run, not you.
Yeah, but I'd be aiding and abetting. And to be honest with you, Grace, I don't think I want to do either.
This whole thing has been a complete disaster. But something good has come out of it. Look, we found each other again. Tell me, you wouldn't have been happy if me, you, and Tiana had been a family?
Yeah, me, you, and Tiana, but that was a lie, wasn't it? That could never happen.
No, but everything's changed now. Look, you can have the life I know you've always dreamed of. You just have to reach out and take it.
You make it sound so simple.
Well, it is. Look, I leave with or without you. It's your decision. I guess it just comes down to whether you ever really love me.
You know I did.
So?
All right.
You'll do it?
Yeah. Why not? I've got nothing else to lose. I'll go and pack my bags.
Cardiovascular system takes stairs.
Tell that to my knees.
Are you my dad?
If you're the boy who wrote this letter, then yeah.
Wow.
Wow. Come in. Tea?
Please.
Can you have pop?
Yeah, you can have pop. Nice place.
Thanks.
No, thank you. When I wrote to Kim Jong-un, I never heard a thing.
Kim Jong-un?
I didn't think it was my dad, obviously. Well, I might be all right downstairs.
Yeah, if you've trained it up.
3 times over. Do you know how many bags are stolen in the UK every year?
Not off the top of my head.
Guess.
I couldn't.
Try.
I've no idea.
Well, just give me a number.
Okay, 10,000?
10,000? I wish. It's 376,000 every year. That's 1 every 90 seconds. I try to check on my bike once every 2 minutes when it's somewhere I don't know.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Don't worry. Why don't you sit down?
Cheers. So, you're my dad then. What do I need to know?
Just feels all so quick.
Well, hardly. How many people have been married to each other for 5 years before they get married?
Well, that don't make any sense.
You're telling me. This does. I want to sort it out. I'm sick of living in sin.
You could have fooled me. Your electric toothbrush has been going more than ever come bedtime.
I don't just brush my teeth when I think I'm on a promise, you know. Blimey, my teeth will be falling out.
Oh, you don't do so bad. Anyway, you know I'm right. As soon as I hear buzzing in the bathroom, it's all hands on deck.
Look, we're getting off the topic now, OK? I want to get married ASAP. We've done the big wedding reception. We don't know whether Eileen's going to reappear. And as for my dad, he can get stuffed.
Yeah, knowing him, he'll turn up anyway.
Well, not if he knows what's good for him. Anyway, he doesn't need to know. Nobody does. As long as you're there, that's the only thing that matters.
Oh, when did you get so soft? Can be quite romantic when you want to be.
Well, I can have my moments. So, we're going to go ahead, or what?
Go on, then. And don't forget to put your toothbrush on charge.
Yeah, she has to have a filling. Buckets of pop at the pictures for that young lady.
But that went down well. Particularly right on top of a trip to the dentist.
Yeah, well, I said to her, no child of mine's walking around looking like Shane McGowan.
Oh, he's had his teeth done now. Yeah, looks like Liberace.
The Versace. I was going back a bit.
Well, it was before my time, but Rita was a massive fan. He was always on the record player. Used to drive me mad.
Speaking of Rita, I hope she's not working my beloved too hard. Should have been home an hour ago.
Who, Paul?
Yeah, he's helping her shift some furniture.
Well, if he is, he's on his own. Rita's visiting her mate Mavis in Cartmel.
You sure?
I'm positive. She just texted me a photo of a sticky toffee pudding. It's quite a sight. I'll get you grub.
Right. I must have got wrong end of the stick.
She just caught me off guard, that's all. Hit me with a load of jargon. But, you know, the more I think about it, I'm not having it. No way.
Oh, you need to calm.
No, I won't. She's persuaded him not to treat Oliver.
Why would she do that?
Right. Would you send people to another taxi firm down the road? Look, 1 minute, the German doctors are coming over to have a look at him, and then the next, they speak to her, and then everything changes.
What exactly has she said?
Oh, the usual flannel. There's nothing more we can do. All the treatment options have been exhausted. You know, it's like she wants Oliver to die.
Oh, look, Lee, we're going to have to take a time out. What we'll do is that we'll speak to her again, and we'll try and get to the bottom of it, OK? Look, Tracy's is in the canteen. Why don't you come and have a coffee?
Oh, I'm fine.
Where's Nick?
Oh, I don't know. I've left about 20 messages, but he's not picking up. I'll try him again. Go on, you go to Tracy.
There's two types of telescope, reflecting one and refracting one.
Right, what's the difference?
One uses mirrors and the other uses lenses. The one I've got at home uses a 130mm Newtonian reflector.
Is that good?
It'll do for now. I can see Jupiter, Saturn, Venus, the Orion Nebula, double stars, and when we go to dark side, we can see deep space objects like the Andromeda Galaxy and the Hercules Globular Cluster.
Wow, sounds amazing.
You should try freezing your whatsits off on Saddleworth Moor in February. You can keep the Andromeda Galaxy. Best sight I see all night is the inside of my Yaris.
What, you take him stargazing?
I don't get a choice.
It's work experience.
He wants to be a rocket scientist.
Astrophysicist.
Who got him into this?
It's down to me, really. That's why I give myself hypothermia watching meteor showers.
The Quadranted was amazing in January. You could come the next time you went. I could show you the best dark sky spots.
Yeah, maybe.
At least it'll be warmer.
So you got him into astronomy?
It all started when he wanted to know what his dad did.
Oh, right. Well, what's running a knicker factory got to do with the planets?
I might have embellished things a bit.
She said you work for NASA.
Oh, I must be a real disappointment.
It's all right. I never really believed it, but it got me interested.
Why do you say I work for NASA?
Oh, it's better than telling him you worked in a knicker factory. What kid doesn't want to think his dad's a superhero? You weren't around, so why not? Anyway, we best be making tracks. I need to put tea on.
We could stay a bit long, get some fish and chips. We could all have fish and chips.
I think we've taken up enough of Nick's time for one day.
I'll see you again soon, yeah?
OK, I'll look forward to it.
He will.
Bye. I hope my bike's still there.
Hey, look. Thanks.
It's fine. Just don't make me regret it.
Thank you for taking the time to go through it with us again.
It's not a problem. As I explained earlier, we had a lengthy conference call with the clinic in Germany, myself and the multidisciplinary team here.
Well, what was said?
Well, we discussed Oliver's condition in depth, walking them through the progress of the disease, using the various results of the tests we'd conducted since his diagnosis. As a result of that, they felt they weren't in a position to treat Oliver after all.
You talked him out of it, you mean?
It's really not the case. It was a clinical judgment on the basis of the evidence.
They were willing to treat him before, so what's changed their minds?
They weren't aware quite how badly your son's condition has deteriorated.
I told Dr. Schmitz the truth.
It's easy for things to be misinterpreted when you're dealing with a patient remotely, especially with reference to something as complex as this.
Yeah, which is exactly why they need to see him for themselves so they can make their own minds up.
We've got nothing to lose.
The German teams looked at the course of Oliver's disease, and they don't feel they can offer any treatment that might be effective. Nor do they want to give you false hope by going through the motions of an examination. I know how hard this must be for you to come to terms with, but there really is nothing anyone can do for Oliver.
Yeah, because if they did do something, that'd show you up, wouldn't it? And you can't have that, can you?
Nothing would please me more than to recommend colleagues and treatments capable of helping Oliver. But they simply don't exist.
Yeah, well, you just keep telling yourself that. I know what's going on here. And I'm not going to give up on my son just to save your reputation.
There's seats on one leaving at 8:30. Flies into Alicante.
Right.
Well, should I book the tickets? There's 4 seats left, according to this. I mean, we only need 2 at the moment, but not for much longer. Why?
Do you really have to ask? I mean, do you really think I was just gonna jump on the plane with you? I mean, even you're not that deranged, surely.
Grace Vickers, you are under arrest on suspicion of fraud by false representation. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something which you later rely in court. Anything you do say may be given evidence.
I thought you'd forgiven me. If you loved me, you would have done.
I did love you. All right, and I love Tiana too. And I would have loved our child, and I would have mourned him, but you never gave me the chance.
No, I spared you.
You spared me? What? You robbed me of 2 kids in 2 days, Grace. All right, I was doing fine before I met you, and now... And now I'm not sure I'll ever be the same.
Come on, there's a car outside.
I'm sorry.
You and me both. We always are. But we never change. Maybe this is what it'll take.
Michael, there's something that...
I don't want to hear it. It's over.
So the doctor's not coming from Germany now?
Not as things stand, no. I mean, I can't believe they just pull the rug out like that.
Well, I'm sure he's got his best interests at heart.
Oh, my sister doesn't.
I didn't say that. Are you sure you want to do this now?
No. No, I feel like I should be with Leanne, but... Well, if we bail at short notice, then it might count against us, and I don't want to let you down again.
Don't be silly. Look, I can call Karen and postpone. It's going to be much better for both of us if you're in the room when we do this.
So I don't know what to think. I want this so much, but... Well, this could be it for Oliver. And that's just horrible. And I know what it's going to do to Leanne. I don't know if she'll survive it.
Oh, thanks for letting us tag along.
Oh, more the merrier. And if I've got to keep an eye on our show, now I need someone to keep an eye on me.
Where's Aaron?
Oh, she's worn him out.
Really? No, nothing like that. I did try and snog him, though, but he wasn't interested.
Man of principles. I like it. There's not many of them around.
No, you can say that again.
Oh, here she is, 4th Musketeer. Grab a pew, there's your drink.
Oh, lovely. So, what's the chat? Well, all men are pigs and they're not worth the aggro. Isn't that what you said?
Yeah, sounds about right.
Oh, I think I'll have to beg to differ there, girls. I've got a good one in mind, Gary. I've even got the photos to prove it.
Hey, sorry I'm late. Couldn't get away.
Rita a bit of a slave driver, is she?
Must have moved every stick of furniture 3 times over. By the end, you couldn't tell the difference.
So everything looks exactly the same as it did this morning?
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, I can't say I'm surprised.
Are you okay?
Me? Yeah, I'm fine. Rita, too. She's having a whale of a time up in Cartmel, getting stuck into a friend's sticky toffee pudding. Jenny's just shown me the pictures in the pub.
Oh, right.
That's all you got to say to me? Where were you? And why did you lie to me?
Look,
It's nothing for you to worry about.
Well, let me be the judge of that, shall we?
Okay. I volunteered for an outline for teenagers. So you see, I wasn't face down in a crack den. Far from it.
Why didn't you tell me?
Today was my first day of training. I didn't know if it'd work out or not. I didn't want you to see me fail at something else.
How was it?
Difficult. Emotional. But I reckon I could do some good.
That's great. You sure you're ready to be doing something like that? You know, you need to process your own feelings first.
Well, that's what I'm doing. I can help myself as I help the callers.
Work like that can really take a toll. I know people who've done it and they think they can handle it and they don't realise how corrosive it can be.
Look, I can handle it. Plus, there's support for the volunteers, which is more than I'm getting from you. I mean, honestly, I thought you'd be proud of us for once.
I am. Of course I am. I'm just worried for you, that's all.
Well, don't be. I'm doing this, and nothing you can say is going to change my mind.
See, David wants to take me to a Ponzi restaurant, but I don't want that.
Why not?
Well, because I'd just say the wrong thing and end up embarrassing him.
Well, if he's willing to take the risk.
Well, I'm not. Anyway, I don't see what the fuss is about candlelit dinners. I mean, who wants to eat in the dark?
Oh, no, Shona, they're lovely. Honestly, Gary took us for one candlelit dinner on honeymoon. Cost him a fortune. I've got a picture of it on my phone, actually.
Anything you didn't take a picture of?
Well, it wasn't our honeymoon, Sarah. Half of what went on was definitely off camera. More than half, actually.
You know what? I'd give David a chance if I were you. I mean, he's desperate to make a good impression.
Well, he is making a good impression. But, you know, a pizza on my lap and I'm happy.
Oh, you and our Peter will get on then. His idea of whining and dining and he's complaining because they've got too much chilli sauce on his kebab.
Well, I've got no complaints with Gary. He really spoiled us on honeymoon. Do you know, we only had one row in 2 weeks. I reckon that's pretty good going, that, isn't it?
What was it about?
Oh, it was just daft.
We'll be the judge of that.
It was his surname, because I didn't want to take it.
Maria Windass. Well, I can see how you got reservations about that. Did it turn out right in the end?
Oh, yeah, it was fine. It generally comes round to my way of thinking in the end.
Oh, hello. Talk of the devil.
What are you doing here?
Getting takeout.
Oh, yeah, he's come to check up on you. She's in good hands, so off you bog.
Charming.
Actually, we're having a wake for Sarah's marriage, so it's only girls allowed.
Yeah, sorry, babe, it's sisters before misters tonight.
Yeah, don't wait up.
Oh, I won't. I won't. You have a good night.
Well, after all this excitement, I'm going to nip to the ladies and powder my nose.
And that picture.
Sarah, I assume you didn't get splattered with my wife.
I think you'll find that me and Maria have known each other a lot longer than either of us have known you. So if I want to have a drink with her, I will do.
Yeah, well, one slip and you're half cut and we're both in trouble, aren't we?
Stop wetting yourself. I'm not going to say anything. Maria's a friend, and I'm not going to ditch her just because you say so. Do you know, if you are at a loose end, though, maybe you should think about just catching up with my husband. I think you'd make a good match. Tweedledum, Tweedledummer.
Where is she? What's happened?
She wanted me to go to Spain with her. And yeah, for a minute I was tempted.
Please don't tell me you let her go.
I got as far as taking a hold all out my wardrobe and half packing it.
So what did you do?
I called the police. I mean, I can still see her face now. The shock, the hurt, the pain, the fear. And I was there and I was thinking, how did we get there? I mean, how when a couple of days ago I was the happiest I ever thought possible.
You did the right thing.
Did I? It doesn't feel like it. Feels like another kick in the teeth to go with the rest.
It's the first step towards putting all this behind you. I know. Punishing Grace ain't gonna get you on the back, but at least it's something.
Nothing I want. I loved her.
She didn't love you, mate. She wouldn't have put you through everything she's done. She deserves to suffer as much as you have.
But she did suffer.
What?
She lost our baby. After we broke up. It was a boy.
I always knew, you know. Deep down. I always knew. I was hoping maybe we had a grandchild out there somewhere, but... Son, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, me too.
Where have you been?
Sorry, I was in a meeting. I had my phone on silent. I forgot to switch it back. If I'd had the faintest
It's all right, you're here now. I just need you. I can't do this on my own.
I'm sorry. Has there been any news?
Well, we spoke to Dr. Howarth and tried to make you see it from our point of view. But it was pointless. It was just like talking to a wall.
So what, that's it?
No, it's not. Last time I checked Oliver's birth certificate, I'm his mother, not her. She didn't get to decide whether he lives or dies.
Right, so where do we go from here?
Lee, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, well, don't be. Because it's not over yet. I'm up for the fight and so's Oliver. We're not beaten yet.
Why did the clinic change their mind?
Oh, because of this lot. They said there was no hope to Dr. Schmidt. So he's abandoned him and all.
Did Dr. Howard say that?
Well, she didn't have to, did she? You know, they can't just give us hope and then snatch it away. He's got to come over and examine him at least. He can't just back out on her say-so alone.
Absolutely. No, you're entitled to a second opinion. So what are you going to do?
Well, we've got this stupid mediation meeting tomorrow, but we're all so far apart, I don't see what good it's going to do. But I'll tell you one thing, I'm not moving an inch until Dr. Schmitz comes over here and examines Oliver. End of.
How's the fostering going?
Oh, we couldn't go through with it, not with all this going on. We've postponed it.
Taya, you shouldn't have.
Well, we weren't in the right frame of mind, and we won't be until Oliver's on the mend.
Well, I appreciate that, but this shouldn't stop you.
It won't. Look, I know what you were saying earlier, but it just doesn't feel like the right time to be bringing another child into the family. We've got to focus on Oliver. You know, he is the only thing that matters.
I'm sorry, I've really got to get this.
You have one new message. Hi, Dad. It's me, Sam. Sorry to disturb you, but I've persuaded Mum to take me up to Saddleworth Moor to check out some new stargazing sites. If you wanted to come with me, that'd be well cool. Love you. Bye.
Everything okay?
Yeah, just work. Sorry.
Joan has a plan up her sleeve when our brand new drama The Singapore Grip continues here on ITV on Sunday night at 9. But coming up next, our very own Angel of the North is on the case when a body is found on the moors. Crime drama with Vera in a moment.